In our previous classes, we've been looking at how to locate points on the Earth. In this class, we are going to look at how to calculate distance of those points we formed. Let's do this together. So let's read. We are given these points are on the Earth. We are asked to calculate the distance apart. This is the information we need. Let me teach you how to do it. So you just quickly begin with your solution. Now, first of all, you know that the Earth is spherical. So just show it on a sphere. Then this is our prime meridian. We label here north, and this is south. Then we have our equator. This place is our eastern hemisphere, and this is our western hemisphere. Now let's put this 50 degrees north. This is our north. Remember we said here is 0. So 50, use your common sense, just move up a bit. 50 should be somewhere here. So this is your north, you show it here. Remember we said in our previous classes that when you have north and south, you use the latitude line to represent them. When you have east and west, it is represented using the longitude. So you see that north, use this kind of line. So that is what you have. Please remember to label. Okay, it's very important. So here is our 50 degrees. So I can take this off. This is our 50 degrees north. Now 32 degrees west. This is our western hemisphere. So where do you find 32? From here to here is 180. So 32 should be anywhere here is your 32. Remember your west, for your west, like we said, we use the longitude. So also label this as your west, 32 degrees west. Please remember that labeling is very important. Now, where do you find point A? Where the two intersected? Where is the first one? This is our north, 50 degrees north, and these are 32 degrees west. So they intersected here, and that is where you locate point A. Now let's go to point B. Point B, what do you have there? You have 50 degrees south. Go to the southern region. This is from here to here is south. So 50, this is 0. From here to here is 90. So 50 should be anywhere. So we can just put it here. Remember that south is your latitude. So that's why we're using this for it. So I also label 50 degrees south. And 32 degrees west, this is my 32 degrees west already drawn. Where the two intersected, so this is where I have point B. I hope you've seen it. So you've been able to show these points. Now we want to calculate the distance apart. Now when you look at the distance, this is where your A is, and this is where B is. You see you are forming something like this, and that is your longitude. So distance on the longitude is always called distance along the great circle, and it's always taken to the equator. So you are going to project this, okay, and also project this. Did you see? Now, how do you form the angle? Now, also remember, because it is on the longitude, which is along the great circle, the distance, if you look at this carefully, look at what you just formed. And when you form this kind of shape in mathematics, you know that this is your arc. So what you need to do is to use the formula for length of arc. So let's take it up to half. So we now have distance along A and B, which we said it is along the longitude, which is on the great circle. We have it as theta. Use your formula for length of arc, which is this times 2 pi r. Now, what is your angle? Your angle is what you formed here. You observe that this is measured on this place. From here to here is northern hemisphere, and from here to here is southern. So because they are on different hemispheres, this angle, because they are on different hemispheres, you are adding. So what you do is, remember, from here to here is 50. From here to here is also 50. Just watch it. So to get this angle, because they're on different hemisphere, add the two of them together. So we're going to add 50 and 50. So our theta should be 50 plus 50, and that gives us 100 degrees. So let's plug this here to have, remember our radius is 6,400 and our pi is 3.14. So we're going to now have our distance is 100 divided by 360 times 2 multiplied by our pi is 3.14. Our radius is 6,400. So this is over 1. Quickly Q it in the calculator you have. So multiplying this numerator, we have 4,019,200. Divide it by 360. So when you do that, we have, this is approximated to 11,164.44 kilometers. These two decimal places. So if you want to take it to the nearest kilometers, you know that this is in rounded down to 0. So to the nearest kilometers, let's write it down. Please, let's bear with me. So to the nearest kilometers, we are going to have 11,164 kilometers. And that is the distance between A and B. Remember, we said the distance between A and B is along the longitude. Just watch. And because it's along the longitude, just use your distance or length of arc formula, which we have already stated above. And I hope you really learned something. If you did, don't forget to tell us how much. Share this video. I'll see you in my next class. Bye-bye.